XPN versus Bonks, game number 1. Here we go. Let's get this show on the road. It is going to be great. So, XPN Bonks, best of 3. Win game 1. Give yourself 2 chances to close it out. Let's see what we got here. So, on the side of Bonks, we've got a 4DD setups. Ragnar, Hugmo, Shimakaze, and a Marceau from Bonks Bussy Beater. Quite the name there. Des Moines, Yoshino coming in for the cruisers, and then a Montana and a Yamato. Now, on the side of XPN, we've got Daring Gearing, Nevsky Moskva, and Double Henri 4. Ooh, I like the Double Henri 4. I haven't seen that before. And then Ohio and Montana. So, as we go, we're going to watch and see who goes where, how they play it off, and see what we can do. So, Daring goes straight forward of Acherona. Daring, a farting chick, going to the seaside. Glacial in the gearing going to the right. Looks like they're sending Moskva and Nevsky over towards A. Henri's to kite towards C along with the Ohio, and then the Montana towards A. On the side of Bonks, Ragnar going full speed over towards A along with the Marceau. They're going to try to get those up. And that is a disgusting battle. DD combination. Not only are Dyer and Bonks Bussy Beater both very good DD players, Ragnar and Marceau is going to be hard to take down because of the heal on the Ragnar comboed with the French saturation on the Marceau, plus their shells. Des Moines of Addy along with the Yamato heading over there, and then Arch Zero's Des Moines heading mid. Battleship Nagato, the Montana of America, Fratstar and a Yoshino, and Todd in the Shima heading towards C, and now we watch. Interesting early play here to send the Daring of Acherona into B. If Arch Zero has the radar set up right, that Daring can get swamped. And the other thing to watch is, where is the Ragnar of Bonks going to go? Is he going to sit there in the mid where he gets shot? We'll have to watch. This is going to be a really disgusting pincer here, chat, if this works correctly, because the Ragnar's going to have shots. As we look, we'll just zoom in on this. Ragnar's going to be able to zoom shots in on there. Harugumo, as he pushes forward, is going to have shot line all here. Like, we can just look in and see what his view is basically going to be. And then the Des Moines radar, just to give you an idea, the Des Moines radar is going to cover all the way to right here. So he's got the Daring well locked down if the Daring tries to touch it. Nobody into any caps yet. We're seeing those teams space out. Henri's are going very wide. Yiming's using a speed boost to catch up and get himself out there wide. Shimakaze dropping torps and going there. Now, Bonks is out there all the way to A. He has dodged, or he has ducked into the island. And then as we go in from there, we'll see he's out of A. He's going back in. There's the radar from the Ragnar, or from the Des Moines. My goodness. Acherona spotted. Nothing in position to shoot him except for the Ragnar. Ragnar pops the shots out. Actually, does the Harugumo have shots over that island? Not quite. Ragnar pops the shots in. Dyer is getting some real decent damage there to start early on. Acherona pulling himself out. Now the Harugumo is able to get the shots in his position as well. And that's the kind of counter, that's the kind of cross shot you expect from a team such as Bonks to be able to put out. 7,000 damage already off of the Daring. That is not where you want to be. Your heal's been used up at this point. Now you're using the DCP, but you're down over 10,000 health, and you're going to be radared still for a while. Moskva radar coming back into spot. It's not going to catch anything. And while the Daring is dark now, having used a heal and still being under 10,000 health, on fire without a DCP, this is a brutal early spot, and Bonks is really happy with that first work they've put out. A has been capped, so points are taken out of the side of Bonks. Daring of Farting Chick is going to be capping C, which will give them a slight advantage. But right now, the big story just early on is that 17,000 off of a Daring. That's not where you want to be. Ragnar of Dyer is now taking some damage. He's got a couple different ships shooting at him. Daring returning fire, trying to get it, as the Daring is just finally ticked out of fire range. Shots coming in really well, actually, from range onto that Ragnar. Ragnar using the heal. He's already lost 8,000 health, so it's a bit of a nice return there for the side of XPN to get that back. But he is dark, and so they're not going to get any more. Ragnar heal up to about 26.5, 26. Okay, so he's only 4k down after heal, and now the shots go back out onto the XPN Daring. Des Moines radar ready in 45 seconds, and you got to think XPN knows that if they don't get this cap now, that they've got to be counting the time and saying, if we don't get this now, we're not going to get it. He does look like he's going to get it, and so with that, that points lead will start dropping, and now in about 15-20 seconds, XPN will take the lead and start growing it. But early health lead narrowly over to the side of Bonks, and we'll go from there. We'll see where we go from there. Moskva of Vigrebs is going down pretty heftily right now. Already lost 20,000 health using a heal. Still has a DCP ready, hasn't put it yet. Captain Clanking in the Montana also backing up. And now the Des Moines of Addy over there is sitting on the island to deny any entrance for XPN. Let's take a look at C because we haven't been over there. Torps of the Shimakaze and the Yoshino have been dodged. Here comes the second set. Montana of America seems to be the first target. He has not used a heal yet, and he has already lost 20,000. Now, he'll heal a lot of that back up with the heal, but not where you want to be. Oh, and the Harugumo just gets outside the Torp range as we see it. Ohio of Ball and Cupcakes in a very aggressive position there, sitting in C proper. And as we look back this way, we see that they're moving the Marceau of Bao Bonks into B so that he can deny that. Points lead about 30 in favor of the side of XPN, but now with B being stopped, it'll sit there and then it'll retract back and shrink as they take the cap. Ball and Cupcakes now taking some really strong damage from the other team. He's going to have to watch. He's also got those Harugumo Torps coming in. He's in position where it looks like he's going to take one, maybe get the dodge. He might just get the dodge. Looks like he does get the he got it. So still 61,000 in healing. Also, the Montana of America has healed back up to 81k, but all these trades early on, Bonks is getting the better end of the trades right now, and that's showing in the health lead here, now up to over 50,000 damage. As we continue to look in here and go, Harugumo of Battleship Nagato is working the fire on that Ohio. Ohio's not spotted right now until the Shimakaze of Todd Howard gets back over to spot him, but 2 caps in the favor of Bonks, so they will now be bringing the points lead up. Addy pops radar over here. Gearing's Glacial in the gearing has been spotted by that, and he'll have to get out of there really quick unless he wants to take it. 30 seconds left on the radar. Long range HE spam onto the Yamato of hidden stats, and now we see the points lead tick back over into favor officially of Bonks as they hold that 2 caps to 1. Health lead still sitting about 60,000. Ohio of Balling down to 44,000 now. He's using his second heal and still getting chunked. So he's trying to pop the heals up. He is on double fire and he can't DCP it. So he's basically going to be sitting steady at 40k, maybe less if these shots hit him. Yoshino pops shells in, down to 38,000. Heal about to end, and then they're going to be able to really work him down. Montana is taking damage. He is ready to heal, though, so we'll see. Right now, pressure is just pouring on. Bonks is absolutely laying down pressure and fire on anything they can find. That HE spam is disgusting to watch. Now, we do see Yamato take a Torp. He's going to DCP, so no flood. Gearing Torp does get a decent amount of damage there, about 13,000, but still not what you need. You need to be finding a kill soon if you're the side of XPN, or you will lose this game. You will get bled out slowly but surely. Harugumo has been spotted. Harugumo is now getting shot, down to 22,000 and change. First blood might be showing up here real soon. Ball and Cupcakes down to 10,000 health. He's healing, but if they get a fire on him, he doesn't have a DCP for 45 seconds. He's going to run out of area soon to go, especially with that island. And that HE just slapped him. 8,000 and change, 7,000. Heal's about to be done. 30 seconds until DCP's up. And now we're starting to see the push from XPN. They've moved the Henri up here to G9, so he's got the position to sit here, be protected from the Yoshino, and spam. And they're going to have him spamming down that Montana. We're going to go back up to wide view, and we see XPN pushing the counterplay on here now and trying to find themselves the kills. 9,000 health left on Balling. He's down to 5,100 and dropping. He's got 7 seconds to heal. It's going to be tight if he gets the heal off. Looks like he will. DCP right now. He gets the DCP off, and so he will get the heal off, assuming they don't hit him again. We're going to watch for shells coming in on him. And the Shimikaze of Todd Howard has been spotted. He's down to 8k. And XPN, with that Henri where he is now, is getting some real good damage. Ohio gets the heal off. He's ticking back up. Can Todd Howard stay alive? 5,600. They're getting some really good blind focus fire on him. And after a fairly calm early game, it's going crazy everywhere. That blind fire has been really good. Todd Howard doesn't have a DCP, and the Daring of Farting Chick wants out of that smoke to find him. He's got the shots. 400 health. If he lands one more salvo, that's going to be first blood there. Does he get it? Hasn't hit it yet. Shots are out. He has not hit it, and now he's going to have to run because he has got a Harugumo trying to absolutely demolish him. And good hits, but you didn't get the kill, and that's the challenge and the problem. Health lead, 40,000. It has shrunk a bit, but now the points lead is up to 120, 130 for the side of Bonks. They still hold 2 caps to 1. They win in 3 minutes. Can XPN find a kill to elongate this game? Daring has gone out safely, and that Henri is now moving around the edge of the island. He's using the heal. He's sitting there. They have forced Bonks nicely off this edge now. And with the team sitting over here at A, it's going to become a fight over B pretty soon. Moskva does not have radar for 40 seconds, so they have no way to find that Harugumo that is sitting there. They have got the shots coming in. They've been doing a good job of getting damage down, but the problem is, as we look here at the side of Bonks, it's being spread out. XPN wants to get that damage onto just one ship and take it out, and they haven't been able to do it. But also to their credit, they haven't lost a ship yet. Henri of Yimmings might be the first one. He's got the heal up. He is getting wall up, 6,000, 5,000 health. He's healing. He's got the DCP ready. Ragnar really wants him. We're also going to keep an eye on these torps. Glacial has torps coming in on Arch 0. I don't know if he has a dodge line on these. This is going to hurt if he takes it. No fire there, and the Henri of Yibbings does go down. Here comes the torps, and Arch 0 will just dodge them. He's got 2 heals left, down to 22,000. First blood and a 280 point lead is the prize of Bonks right now. And torps are coming in now on Captain Clanky. Captain Clanky has the DCP, hasn't used it yet. Looks like he's going to take one, just one. He used the DCP, pops the heal, but 41,000. Push in now onto the side of B. Asherona and V of in the Moskva have pushed in, but they're getting raided by Arch 0, and you got to think that that's going to mean the Daring is going to get shoved out. And like I said, if you're the side of XPN, you are looking for where do you find the kill you need. Ohio putting shots in onto the Des Moines. He gets the Des Moines for about 4k, not enough, but the Des Moines is getting pinched a bit here by the Montana. Montana pushed out shots at Bao Bonks, Bussy Beater. He's at 11k, and that Marceau French to saturation is really helping him right now. Captain Clanky will be going down. They've got too much focus fire on him, so that'll be another kill for Bonks, which will be the win unless XPN finds a kill here very quickly. They're looking for one as we zoom in here on this next kill. Guns are pointing towards that Des Moines, but he's at 6,000. Does he get the shells off? He gets the shells off, but it will not matter, ladies and gentlemen, because there comes the kill. And with that kill, ladies and gentlemen, 990 points, Bonks will take game 1 without losing a ship. 2 ships to 0 on the kill feed, but Bonks had great pressure that entire game. And your winner, like we said, of map number 1 will be the team of Bonks. There we go.